Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another live stream edition of the World Elite Podcast, presented exclusively by our family over at the Debate Network. I am your host, Dylan Abear, and with me, as always, first,
It's time to play the game.
the real Triple J, Jordan. What is going on, man? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Let's get it rolling.
Absolutely, and then
Hard! Only am I rock hard. Want me to go to sleep. I'm not tired. I'm fully rested.
we got Blaine Arsenault. Blaine, what is going on, man? How you doing today?
What's going on, guys? Ready to talk some wrestling?
Absolutely. And then, of course, last but not least, we got the sensational one himself, Gary. What is up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Finally getting my AC fixed tomorrow, so happy to have that. But I'm excited for the show tonight.
Absolutely. And then, of course, we got our guy, Eli Myers. Eli, welcome back to the show, man. How you doing today?
Pleasure to be back, and I'm doing really good. Yeah, today and tomorrow is pretty much my weekend since I got to work Friday and Saturday, so pretty chill. Doing good. Enjoying a bed. I'm already enjoying my Angry Orchard tropical storm beverage and ready to talk the end of the year categories with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And we kind of touched on this topic a little bit last week. Eli, I'm going to get your take on it as well, because it seems like more's happening right now with this particular company. TNA is absolutely falling apart. Seeing a bunch of departures like Steve Macklin. You saw, I think today or yesterday, Tessa Blanchard. You saw Tommy Dreamer's leaving also, and some more names are coming up. So I'll only kick this to you because, we kind of touched on this last week. What do you think about all these departures? What do you think is going on with TNA right now? Because absolutely, it's nothing good.
I mean, I thought the move to AMC was going to boost their ratings, and for the first few shows, I honestly thought it was actually looking good. And then all of a sudden, like you said, like so many departures, like Tessa yesterday and Dreamer, and he's been on the productive team for a while now. I feel like it's finally time to have WWE, since they're pretty much the sister company to them now. Why not just buy them out?
Yeah, for sure.
It's time for WWE to just finally buy him out.
Yeah, I think that's the route they're going. I think, and like I said, we touched on this last week, so I kind of feel like that's the way they're going. Almost is for WWE just to buy him out, because I mean, obviously it's not good. Everyone's leaving, and I know next week we're predicting a bunch of shows, and Slammiversary is one of them. And I kind of make a joke like if anyone's still there in TNA to even predict Slammiversary next week, but it's a pretty bad subject over there right now. So I'm not sure what's going on, but it ain't good. So. But we're not going to waste anyone's time tonight. You know, we got a bunch of awards we got to give out. We got our mid-year awards to see who's doing well towards the middle of this year so far, from January 1st to as we speak right now. I randomized them, so the order I sent them into you guys, that's not the order that they're in. So just be careful, because I did randomize them pretty hard on here. So we're going to start off with our female superstar of 2026 so far. We'll do the thing like normal. You know, we'll run Eli, then Gary, Blaine, Jordan, myself. Eli, who is your female superstar of the year so far?
The one that's been taking care of all those bitches over at AEW. I have Thicla as my female of the year.
Okay, yeah, I was very close to putting her, but I don't know. Gary?
So just to get it out of the bag, all of my picks are going to be obviously like WWE, since that's pretty much the only thing I really know and watch. But my female superstar of the year is Io Sky, actually. I think she's had a fantastic year, and I want to see what more she has to come as the year, ends. So,
Okay.
So that was my pick.
Okay. Blaine?
Man, that's not even a question.
Oh, come on.
Jesus.
I mean, we already know who he's going with.
Yeah, you should have known before when you made the category. Soul Ruka, man. That's what I'm going with. Soul Ruka.
I mean, she has been winning championships. North American, Speed, the Women's IC Championship now.
She about to win the world title.
Well, he told me that was actually a joke answer, and his real pick is Obafemi for female of the year.
No, that's your joke answer.
Jordan?
I got Liv Morgan.
See, I got someone who I feel like until you pretty much dethrone her as that. I got Rhea Ripley. I think Rhea's been holding down the women's division over there for a while. Liv Morgan was someone who I thought was going to be mine, and I actually did put her down, but at the last second I changed it to Rhea. Because Liv, I mean, other than from winning the title, she hasn't done anything. Has she even defended it yet? I mean,
no, she haven't.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, 0 title defenses since winning it at Mania. There's nothing really that can say that she is my, female superstar of the year so far. But I think Rhea, she obviously also won at Mania, and pretty decent feud with Jade. I know a lot of people talked about like the promo battles between them weren't good, about how the feud itself wasn't that good. But I thought match wise they were pretty decent, and I think she's still carrying the women's division as we speak. And until that changes, she's going to be my female superstar of the year until someone dethrones her from it. All right, so now we get to a fun topic where I feel like maybe we'll have some different ones here. Or honestly, we may have the same one for this one, to be honest. But we're going with match of the year. Eli?
Well, I think I have a feeling what everyone else's guess is going to be. I'm actually going with Okada versus Takeshita from Double or Nothing as my match of the year.
All right. Gary?
I didn't actually watch it live, but I did go back and watch some like recap videos and stuff. And honestly, I've heard nothing but good things about it. So I'm actually picking the Mask vs. Mask that was on YouTube with the Americanos.
Yeah, I sort of feel like that's the trend we're gonna go for the rest of the picks, unless I'm wrong. Blaine.
No, Gary stole my answer.
God damn it, Gary.
Mask versus
Damn it,
Mask.
Gary.
That's literally that's the when I was reading categories and you'll see best match of 26. That's the first one that popped up. So I'm gonna go with Mask versus Mask.
Jordan, are we going down the same path?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got that one too. That was a banger of a match.
Son of a bitch, Gary, you're taking all our damn answers.
Gary.
Yeah, I'm also going Mask versus Mask. I thought that was easily. I mean, that was one of the highest rated matches ever in the company's history. I mean, for one, we shouldn't care about old man's rating for a match, but it seems like people still do care about it, and it was easily a 5-star match. It was over 5 stars for him, and honestly, rightfully so. And yeah, it was really good, top to bottom, great match. So yeah. Steven says that Hangman versus MJF in the Texas Death
I almost
match.
had that one too.
Yeah.
Fucking
Also, yeah, the one Eli said though was really good too. That was a really good match. All right, so now we're going to, which wasn't a strong category this year so far. Pray to God it gets better by the end of the year, but we're going with Tag Team of the Year. Eli?
I'm actually going with the FTR. I thought they were really holding down the AEW tag division until Double or Nothing.
Yeah. Gary?
So I didn't even think about them, which I kind of regret because I would have given it to Bald Mario and Mullet Luigi, honestly. But what I wrote down was Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. I felt like as a duo, they overcame a lot of challenges. They were having a really strong year together. And when you think about WWE, I think that they did tag team the best so far this year out of all of the teams to choose from.
Okay. So so you told me that you had an answer that probably no one else would have, and honestly,
it's not that one. It wasn't even that one. That's the thing.
What the fuck? All right. Blaine?
Going with the Usos, man. No, I'm joking. That's my joke answer. No, I agree with Eli. FTR have been holding that division down for a while. I'm gonna go with FTR.
Oh my god, you picked somebody from AEW in a topic?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I'm shocked too.
Man, that's shocking. Jordan?
I'll put a Cage and Cope.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was really going with, and then I'm like, they was hurt for most of the year, or they left. So I just went with FTR.
Yeah, I also went FTR. I mean, you have two good back-to-back battles with Cage and Cope. Unfortunately, lost the last one, but I mean, numerous matches on Dynamite throughout the year. Even a match with the Bucks. I think it's almost obvious that FTR and AEW is their tag team of the year. But I mean, WWE's tag team division has not really been strong. I mean, other than the Usos, if they actually let them do tag team battle, then who else? I mean, you have R-Truth and Damian Priest as the tag champs on SmackDown.
They had the Gorillas of Destiny, and they let that go.
Yeah. Steven gave a good one. He said the Skyscrapers and MLW, which is Dijak and Bishop Dyer. If you keep up with MLW, that's a pretty good one as well.
I mean, I do want to say really quick too. My pick for Io Sky and Rhea was because, like, honestly, I don't even remember the Usos having a tag team match yet this year. Like, it's been dead except for them. They were on basically every week.
It don't matter. They're still the best tag team in the world.
Yeah, but we're talking about this year. It's of 2026. They have to actually have matches.
Still the best tag team in the world.
All right, so now we get to one that my answer will not be good with people, but we'll see if other people have that, and that is champion of the year so far. Eli?
I'm actually going with Cody.
Okay. Gary?
Yeah, I was kind of torn on this one, but Eli stole my answer. I also had Cody Rhodes.
God damn it. All right, Blaine?
Curveball here. MJF.
And the
MJF.
moment you say MJF, Steven says MJF.
MJF. That's the only reason why I watch AEW somewhat.
Okay. Is for MJF, yeah. Jordan?
Cody.
God, that's a horrible answer.
You about to say Mercedes, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Why the hell would I say her? Why on earth would I say that? So
All I know is
it's
if you say Roman, I'm disowning you as a friend.
No, it's not Roman either. It's not even in WWE. It's in AEW. And I think because of how much he did, like match after match on Dynamite, week after week after week till he lost it, I'm unfortunately picked Darby Allin. I didn't love when he won the title. The thing I for one didn't love how he won the title. It was pretty much a squash match against MJF. Yeah, granted, MJF won it back, great, whatnot. But Darby put on very good matches week after week on Dynamite. I mean, two in particular that I love was against Brody and against Tommaso Ciampa. Those were great matches, and for one, I'm not a big lover of Darby Allin, but I think he carried a title well.
Honestly, if Darby was still champion now, honestly, I would have had him.
Yeah, and Steven said honorable mention. Look out for Karrion Kross, MLW's heavyweight champion. Yeah, the thing I don't watch enough MLW to really be able to give a good MLW answer. I know they air their stuff on Saturdays on YouTube. I know they also partnered to do their stuff on Mondays with New Japan World, and I think they air it on another network or whatever after the fact. But I think it's like 5:00 every Saturday or Sunday air their shows or something like that. So I honestly might check it out.
Zillow is my honorable mention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Honestly, I was going to say if TNA doesn't go fully under, I would have, and if WWE wasn't really, helping them out, with the NXT deal and all that, MLW and TNA would actually be really good together.
I think so too. But it's just TNA sucks and they don't know how to keep anybody.
Yeah.
That's the sad part about it, unfortunately. All right, so now we get to one where I already know where Blaine's going with it. But we got best promotion of 2026 so far. Eli, who you got?
AEW.
I feel like Blaine is just seething after hearing that. Gary?
Well, the only one
I feel like you're going, yeah.
So, yeah, it's WWE because that's the only one I really watch and know about.
All right, Blaine.
Oh, that's easy. My answer is Wildcat Wrestling.
Yep.
Nah, it's a local thing out of New Orleans. Wildcat Wrestling. I'm joking, but no, WWE. You know that.
That's easy. Yeah. Jordan.
WWE. Yeah, but
I'm going AEW also. I think the shows have been better. I mean, if you take away WrestleMania, then I think the shows have been really good this year. I mean, Double or Nothing, Revolution, Forbidden Door next weekend is going to be fantastic. I mean, all around, they're firing on all cylinders right now on their shows. Dynamite's doing well. I think Tony Khan books a Dynamite like a pay-per-view, and he gives us good stuff every week. You can say what you want about AEW. I think they're putting on good stuff over there.
You're just saying that because they moved WrestleMania from New Orleans. That's all.
I almost put that as my disappointment of the year. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but I think on the real, I think AEW is doing good, and I don't want anybody to fail, so that's why, even though I don't watch much AEW, I still think they're doing fantastic. So unfortunately, Blaine, I am putting them as my best promotion so far this year, but we still got the end of the year awards in December. So anything can change. Yeah. But anything can change at this point.
Hell, even AAA
you never know.
Even AAA could be promotion of the year by then. The way Taker's been running it.
Taker's running it great over there. So
yeah,
I mean, the answers could change for sure.
Yeah, I think TNA might take it, honestly.
I think TNA might be not a business by December.
Well, that would be true. But
they'll be neck and neck with Wildcat Wrestling. They'll be in the show.
Oh, shit. All right, so now we're switching over to our moment of the year so far. Eli.
Colt and Cage winning the tag titles. I thought it was a great I Quit match, and seeing them finally winning tag titles again was pretty heartwarming, honestly.
It was. Gary?
Let me see. Sorry, I was coughing and dying. You said best moment, right?
Yes.
I have my best moment of the year was Braun Breaker returning at WrestleMania and just spearing the absolute shit out of Seth Rollins over and over.
Cool.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The high camera angle when he was coming down the ramp again, that was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you think he's gonna do it a third time, like he started to turn around and then he stopped. Like it was so good. I loved that.
Gary, I am stunned. We are 5 awards in, and you have not put Obafemi for one of them.
I know. I told you, dude. I was trying to kind of spread the horizon and not give everything to Obafemi.
Well, there's still quite a bit of awards, so I feel like Oba's going to be thrown into a couple of those.
No spoilers. I'm not saying shit.
Superstar of the year.
Blaine, who's your moment of the year? Oh boy. I can't wait to hear this.
I already know what he's gonna say, dude. I already know.
When Jade Wig came off in her match.
Oh my god.
I mean, I feel like that's like the funniest moment of the year, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but all seriousness, the spear going 25 however miles per hour down the ramp and spearing Seth Rollins in half.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, copy my answer again. I see.
You just started watching wrestling, so you copying all our answers.
That's fair. Honestly, that's fair, except that I'm going before y'all.
Yeah, I'm messing with you, man.
I know.
Jordan?
I got when Chad Gable taking off his mask after the mask versus mask.
Oh, yeah. I almost said that one.
So I went far different from y'all with this one. I didn't even go like main promotion stuff. I went like sort of like on the verge of indie stuff. I went for GCW for Joey Janela Spring Break, and I did when Brody Jr. made his debut against Joey Janela in the main event. Oh, he's like what, in fucking 14 years old, and he fought Joey Janela and put on a fantastic match. I mean, the reason why I put it as a big moment was because not only making your debut over there, but you paid homage to his father with multiple moves in this match. And even getting the win against Joey Janela in the main event of that match. I stayed up forever. It lasted till almost fucking 2 a.m, but it was well worth it because I thought it was fantastic. It was one of the best matches so far this year. If the mask versus mask didn't happen, I think this one could have been up there. But certainly a good moment and a very good match for sure.
Oh yeah.
So now we're swinging over to our best feud so far this year. Eli?
I'm actually going with Seth Rollins versus The Vision.
Yeah, I mean, it happened, pretty, close into the beginning of the year. So and it's still going on kind of as we speak. So Yeah, I mean that's a pretty fair answer, Gary.
So I felt like, coming into it when I did, it was like what, March or something. So I kind of missed like the beginning of the year, but I just felt like everyone has been saying how most of the feuds have kind of sucked. Like a lot of the WrestleMania feuds weren't great leading up to that, all this shit. But honestly, I feel like if we had taken the influencers out, or like the big like stars out, my number one feud was actually Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton leading up to WrestleMania.
Okay.
And this is the one that I had an honorable mention that I'd asked you about yesterday.
Okay, yeah.
Because I honestly really think that up there with Obafemi and Brock Lesnar, like throwing the chair across the ring at each other. Oba literally like fighting 9
security.
like security dudes. Yeah, thank you, Eli. Like 9 security dudes throwing them and shit, and them just going head to head. I really liked both of those feuds, but all the rest of them were like lackluster to me. I don't know. I didn't feel like they were that great.
Okay. Blaine?
I think I'll probably be the eyeball out on this one, but I'm going LA Knight versus the Bloodline. I kind of like it.
That's good.
Okay.
That's really good.
Because every week you never know who is he gonna get into it with. I know the last couple weeks it's been the Usos, but now that Jacob inserted himself into it, now he's gonna go after him, and then I think it's gonna be LA Knight versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's why I'm going with that one.
Before we get to Jordan, shout out, of course, to our OPC Ivan for coming tune into the show and showing love to the crew over here. Make sure to tune in to the AEW Dynamite watch along. Whenever you're done watching here, you go check them out as well. There's some good stuff later on tonight. Jordan, like best feud of the year.
I got Seth Rollins in the division.
I'm actually shocked that I went all different from y'all. I thought at least one of y'all would have this answer, but I got CM Punk and Roman Reigns that went into WrestleMania. I thought it was obviously more promo than anything. The match at Mania was great, but yeah, I thought the promos were very good. Yeah, they had to close pretty much every single Raw episode. It kept kind of feeling like the same thing over and over and over again, but the stuff they were saying to each other, especially when like CM Punk dropped the line that he was going to bury Roman next to his father and stuff like that, I feel like that kind of like upped the intensity of the feud, and I thought it was really good because the feud even began, forever ago when Punk came back, but they finally let it go to just them two going into Mania. It didn't have to involve Seth Rollins like it did at last year's Mania. Like it was really good. But the rest of y'all's was very good as well. Even throwing in Brock and Oba, I thought was really good also. Because still going on.
I think if you didn't have the triple threat match last year, probably would have been everybody's top pick this year.
Yeah,
for sure.
I had actually forgotten about it, but that was one of the ones that was actually good this year too.
Yeah. All right, so now we're swinging over to the biggest disappointments so far this year. So I'm pretty stoked to see where y'all guys are going with this one. Eli?
I kind of hope he can swing things around, especially in this feud against the Bloodline, but I am going with LA Knight. There's been so many times it's like he should have won this, he should have won that, he should have won King in the Ring, and it's down to the point it's like there's even talks now like, is he going to leave the company? So I'm really hoping they do something about it, at least by SummerSlam.
Yeah, Steven says the biggest disappointment is the booking altogether in WWE. That's the biggest disappointment for him so far. That's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah.
Gary?
I already spoiled, like, it's my joke answer was I was gonna put the WrestleMania getting stripped from New Orleans, and then also Money in the Bank getting pushed back now, like what, twice or something, or is it just once?
It was actually 3 times. You got
3 times.
well, yeah,
Oh.
it got pushed back twice, but it's got its third date now.
It's on its third date, yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
So that was like kind of like my joking answer, but
Mhm.
my actual answer I wrote down. A lot of my like wrestling knowledge comes from Dylan. You know, he talks to me a lot about it and stuff, and I've heard how hype this event was supposed to be. It's apparently always hype every year, and this year was just a huge disappointment. I feel like pretty much everyone agrees. You can even Google it. Pretty much everyone, all the fans agree. My answer is Backlash 2026. It's supposed to be really good after WrestleMania, and this year it was just an absolute fucking dog shit fest.
Yeah.
And also the tongue and death grip fiasco, man. Like I'm sick of it. It went on for like 4 weeks straight. Fuck that shit. Huge disappointment.
It went on longer than that. That was somebody finishes move.
Well, no, I'm talking about.
I love the
like,
fact he
like,
has that as a finish now, though.
I'm talking specifically with like Roman Reigns and Fatu. Like that shit went on way too long, and it was horrible, and I didn't like it.
Lane? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I was gonna go. No, my biggest disappointment is WWE letting the New Day go. One of their longest
that was pretty big.
One of their longest reigning tag team champions ever. They've both been loyal to the company. They did whatever you asked, plus some, and you couldn't bend on the money, I guess is what it was. So that's my biggest disappointment.
Jordan?
My biggest disappointment is WrestleMania Night 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
That shit was horrible.
It was. So that's a good answer, by the way. I'm actually going with the AMC premiere for TNA because it was supposed to be so good. I was actually hyped to watch a TNA show of all things, and it's one of the worst shows I've ever watched. It was so bad, and it's still not good right now. They're losing everybody. I don't think I've watched an episode of TNA since the premiere on AMC. It's all around just not good to watch, and it's not fun to watch either. It's a pretty rough company, so I can see why people are leaving. I can see why they're falling apart as a company. Steven says another big disappointment is not hardly any tag team wrestling. I 100% agree. Tag team division in WWE for sure is not great, but I mean, all around tag team wrestling is just not good this year, unfortunately. But yeah, TNA's their premiere on AMC was awful. All right, we got 4 left. Swinging over to our best pay-per-view or PLE. If you're choosing WWE, obviously it's a PLE, but for everything else, pay-per-view. Eli, what you got?
Double or Nothing 2026. Top to bottom show was amazing.
Yep. Gary?
I actually have the 2026 Royal Rumble. I thought it was a really good event. I really enjoyed it, and it concluded with the retirement of AJ Styles. He was later inducted into the Hall of Fame. Like I really, really enjoyed the Royal Rumble a lot.
Okay.
Actually, I don't mind that one because the Rumble this year was actually one of the better shows they had in Saudi. Mm-hmm. They had a set that was made in 3 weeks?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And the set alone looked stunning. It looked amazing. Especially when SmackDown was there the night before. It looked really good. So yeah, I like that answer.
Well, thank you, Eli.
Blaine?
I don't know if it will count as the best one or whatever, but I said night 2 of WrestleMania. In my opinion, that was. I don't know if it's considered a whole PLE or whatever, but night 2 of WrestleMania is what I'm going with. I like it.
I would go with that.
After
I
night
agree.
one, debauchery. Night 2 saved it, and it became one of the best shows of the year.
Mm-hmm. Jordan?
I got a night 2 of WrestleMania.
I went with Double or Nothing from this year. I mean, look at the card. I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, MJF and Darby title versus Hair, Stadium Stampede. You know, you had Ospreay and Samoa Joe, Takeshita Okada, the I Quit match for the tag titles. I mean, the card top to bottom was easily one of the best cards this year for that company. Steven also went with AEW Revolution, which also
that
had
was
a strong
pretty good, too.
card as well. Honestly, I think anything you picked from AEW so far, pay-per-view wise, this year was good. I think it was I think so far this year has been a really good year for the company.
No.
Plus, you even had Mick Foley making his AEW debut on the pre-show.
That too, yeah. So now we get to our best either debut or return. They can return or just simply debut for whatever if they're going to a new company. So that's for you to choose out of. Eli?
I have Paige returning at night 1 of WrestleMania and winning the tag titles with Brie. The signs were there that she was going to make a return, just didn't know when.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the reports came out that Nikki was injured, that was, like the door was opening for her to come back. And what a better way to make a return than at Mania. And you won a championship in your first match back after having... I mean, her run in AEW was okay, but even looking back even further, like, she's one of the handful people that went through a neck surgery and didn't expect to wrestle again. And look what she's doing now.
Yep. That's for sure. Gary?
So I feel like you probably know where this is going, but
yeah, I do.
It's been it's been nothing but good things. Everyone does his walkout when he comes out. He's a nothing but win, except until like the whole Brock Lesnar thing the last time or whatever. But honestly, I think Obafemi is deserving of having the best debut of the year. Like Eli's even doing it right now. I mean, honestly, I best debut for WWE. He's basically jumped to like stardom from the start. Sorry, he's my favorite wrestler, and I think he deserves it. So I'm giving it to Obafemi.
Buddhist man.
Shut up, Blaine.
I mean, seeing the guy, I went to a deadline in 2025 when he won came back and won the Iron Survivor, 2024. And seeing him in person, that dude is a legit beast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's just a difference of seeing people on TV versus seeing them in person, because I've seen, like big motherfuckers on TV, and then I see him in person. I'm like, dude, like when the Great Khali was there.
Yep.
Like I saw that dude in person. I'm like, God damn, that dude's big as hell, man. So yeah, I can definitely understand it for Oba for sure. Blaine?
Again, you got to ask for that question.
Yeah, we already
boy.
know. We already know.
Oh,
Boo
yeah.
this man.
I'm going with Paige, man.
Oh, well, damn, I thought you were going to Slow Rico's debut.
Yeah,
no, that's what I'm going. I was trying to throw y'all off. Nah, I got a two-parter, Paige and Soul Rico. I think that was the best debuts, in my opinion. Oba, we already knew what he was going to come into the WWE and do, or the main roster and do. So it really wasn't like a surprise.
Right.
Because he was doing all that in NXT anyway. So.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair, but he still deserves
it. hey, to each his own, man.
True.
I got Royce Keys.
Oh,
I didn't see that one coming.
What a curveball! I did not expect that at all.
Debut at the Rumble. He's been having, I mean, interesting thing he has going on with the MFTs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
War games. Calling it now. MFTs in the bloodline.
I mean, it's their only option right now. They ain't got nothing else going on.
Team Roman wins, and we get a bloodline version of the NWO Elite, and everyone's just like back together.
Or MFTs win and Jacob turns on Roman. I got a feeling that's coming sooner or later.
Oh, it's going to happen at some point. There's just no chance that goes on for much longer than that. The thing is with Jacob is that he, like with Eric Andre on Raw, I feel like Eric Andre sold it the way that Steve-O should have sold it when Umaga was fucking them up. Like when they were on Raw all those years ago. Steve-O didn't sell it worth anything. And the way Eric Andre sold it was the way that Steve-O should have done it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Actor-wise, that guy is really good. I loved him on New Girl, and recently on Disney Plus, we watched him on Ironheart because he was one of the tech guys, and I thought he did really good on that too.
Yeah. For my return or debut, I went with Paige. I mean, it was kind of spoiled. I kind of wish they would have kept it secret, but whenever the whole thing with Nikki happened, I feel like it was almost obvious. So, yeah, they kind of spoiled that one for us. All right, 2 to go. Now we're swinging over to our male superstar of the year. Who you got, Eli?
MJF. Promo. No, I mean, the guy is great on the mic. Comedic skills are right there too, because we all remember his stuff with Jericho. He did great on Happy Gilmore too. Winning the title again. I mean, the guy's been everywhere. And now yet another feud with Briscoe coming up after, or even tonight with the picking up the teams and then the 12-man tag.
Mm-hmm.
And then, or is that next week? Like, it's the 12. Like, it's the 12-man tag. Yeah. So it's like the 12-man tag this week when they pick the teams. And then they got the rematch at Forbidden Door in the cage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So right now, like, even with that feud, it's like he's making Briscoe look like $1 million again.
Oh, yeah. All right, Gary, should I have to ask?
You should. This is the one that Ryan said no one else would have this answer and that it would be a complete shock to everyone.
Okay.
It's not Obafemi. It should be, but it's not. My actual answer for this one, he's been a fighting champion. He's an awesome wrestler. I thought he was crazy at first, but he's grown on me. I really like this wrestler. My male superstar of the year is actually Penta.
Oh, actually,
Penta was crazy.
I almost had him as best champion too, because his run with the IC title lately has been good.
You thought he was crazy?
Dude, he is crazy.
Second best luchador ever.
No. I know. Like, I mean, crazy in a good way. Like, he's awesome.
Okay. My bad.
No. Yeah, like, dude, he's insane. He's fucking. I love the dude.
Also, Gary, I got homework for you. Look up the match between Penta and Vampiro from Lucha Underground.
Okay.
If you want Penta crazy, like in a good way, that's pretty much the beginning of it.
And then after that, look up Penta versus Chelsea Green.
Yeah, that's a good one too. No, for real, that's actually a good.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I'll look those up.
Yeah, anything Lucha Underground from him is great.
Okay.
That's where I started to become a fan of Penta, honestly.
Caught you all shocked with that answer.
I was. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because Blaine said he's the second best luchador. What, behind Dominic Mysterio?
Boy, I kill you. I'll kill you.
No, dude, behind Chad Gable, obviously.
Or Ludwig Kaiser.
Behind Rey Mysterio.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's too good. Blaine, who's your male superstar here?
But you can't see me. But I got the
Oh,
one.
there.
I'm going with Roman Reigns until another superstar come in and like dethrone him and stuff like that. I think it's Roman Reigns.
Okay. Jordan.
Well, Blaine, Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Oh. So mine is actually who Roman dethroned at WrestleMania, and I got CM Punk so far this year. I think even losing his title, I think his match at the Chamber before Mania with Balor was fantastic.
Yeah,
he even had a match with Balor on Raw. I mean, he had great matches, but leading up to Mania, and that's when he kind of like shifted away from the company. And of course, that started rumor after rumor that he's going back to AEW or whatever. That people can take some time off. I mean, goddamn.
You see it? You seen the picture of him now? He's so freaking jacked right now.
Oh yeah,
the motherfucker is jacked up.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be coming back at some point. They said probably before SummerSlam, so we'll see him back at some point.
Honestly, I have him coming back in July at Saturday night's main event at MSG.
Sunday night. Night.
No, that's the other one.
Yeah, that's what in September.
Yeah, because that was because that's the same weekend, or is it a week before Triple Mania?
I believe so. That was the same day. The day they put the Sunday night's main event was the same day that Money in the Bank was supposed to be in New Orleans.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I know I seen Sunday. I thought it was the next one.
Yeah.
No, next one's at MSG when we're probably going to get a Danhausen and Jalen Bronson moment.
Oh,
probably.
My God. Danhausen fucking sucks.
I want an early prediction on this right now. That's going to be when Danhausen gets his NBA championship ring.
Oh, damn.
Because it wasn't for him on cursing the Knicks. Yes, I've seen all the reports that the Knicks were pretty good all year. Props to them for winning. Danhausen deserves a ring.
Yeah, I'm a Celtics fan, so fuck the Knicks. I don't care how good they are.
I only rooted for them because Carl Anthony Towns got a ring. So, and all of my Minnesota guys, a year or two out from them leaving, they get a ring anyway. So, still,
yeah, that's true. All right, so now we're getting to our last award, and that is the superstar who we think is going to be a big breakout star by the end of the year. Eli?
El Grande Kaiser. I feel like after Mask versus Mask, highest rating star of the year so far, match of the year candidate for sure. After hopefully he beats Dominic on night 2 of Triple Mania, because night 1 Dominic has to defend anyway, but night 2 in Mexico, like 2 days later, that should be the crowning of El Grande winning the Mega Championship. And from that point on, I feel like he's going to just carry AAA.
Gary?
I went with the answer that we talked about the other day. We both kind of felt like it was that it shouldn't have that he shouldn't be this topic, I guess. But everything I saw online, like when I googled it, said that technically he's not a superstar because he just debuted and stuff. So I'm going Obafemi. I think he's gonna keep destroying shit for the rest of the year. Eli, I love it.
I had a feeling because Oba was my other pick too, but I went with Kaiser.
Yeah, like I googled it and it kept saying that he fit this category, so I was like, I gotta go with it. Like I feel like he's already superstardom. I feel like he's already been making waves and like establishing himself, in WWE and stuff in the company. But I think he's only going to keep moving forward. I think he's going to be a breakout star, and I think he's going to crush it.
Okay. I'll skip Blaine until he gets back. I think I got a phone call during the show. So we'll jump to Jordan, and then if Blaine's not back before me, I'll go, and then we'll let Blaine go. Jordan, who's the superstar you think is going to break out by the end of the year?
Well, Gary, I got Oba Fami.
Let's go, Jordan.
So for me, I sort of think that Oba sort of broke out already, not fully. So that's why I see why he fits that category for sure. But I'm gonna go with someone from NXT who's been extremely impressive lately. Who I think once main roster bound, I think he's gonna kill it on the main roster as well. And that is the current North American champion, Miles Bourne.
Okay.
I think Miles Bourne.
Okay.
He gives me like the physique and the way he wrestles reminds me of Randy Orton. Even the look,
Oh, yeah.
reminds me of Randy Orton. And I feel like once he's main roster bound, he's going to thrive if he's booked correctly. I mean, I know he's defending his title at Great American Bash next week. I think soon enough this guy should be main roster bound. I mean, but the thing is, NXT can't lose all their stars at once. There's rumors of Tatum. There's rumors of Tatum Paxley coming up after losing her title up to Zarya. So I could definitely see in her coming up soon. But I would also love to see Miles Bourne come up at some point because I mean they're bringing in new people. I mean they already got Evil over there. They got Mason Rook over there, who I mean for one is already great with the company. I mean. I think Tony D'Angelo at some point should be main roster bound. He's been in NXT pretty much longer than anyone. But I think Miles Bourne has proved himself for sure to be, sort of like a breakout star. So I could see him main roster bound by the end of the year and doing good stuff on the main roster. But if he's not, then certainly like NXT champion or something.
Okay.
So I was waiting for Blaine to come back.
I mean, he's already winning by dating Stephanie Vaquer, so.
Yeah, so I mean, if he's not main roster bound, at least he's already winning for something else. So
Winning in life.
Yep.
Pretty much. So I'll start closing the show out, and if Blaine comes back,
what about my other?
So before we close out, I'm sorry, Gary, I forgot. That's on me.
No,
so Gary had informed me on my way home that he wanted to give out his own. Before I do that, he's back.
My bad,
Blaine,
y'all.
Okay, our last award before we started closing out was our superstar that's most likely to break out by the end of the year.
Well, she already on that trajectory. She going to keep climbing it.
I knew it.
I sort of felt like that was coming.
No, man, I'm going with Mercedes Moné.
Come on. God, I with that, man.
I'm joking. No, I'm going so. I think before the end of the year, she's gonna be the world champ.
That's fair.
Hey, honestly, Mercedes wins the All-In again and actually win the belt at All-In this time, then maybe. Maybe. Doubtful, but maybe.
Yeah. All right, so like I was saying, Gary had called me on my way back from what I was doing out of town, and he said he wanted to basically close out an award show by giving out his own personal awards to us.
Lord.
Aww.
So I kind of know a little bit, but he didn't say nothing about me, so I know nothing about any of this. So I will now swing it over to Gary to do his own little segments to close out our show. So what you got, Gary?
Bro, I feel like, as the host of the show, I feel like we deserve awards too, and
that's fair.
I mean, these may have been kept, or probably should have been kept until like the end of the year, but fuck it, we're doing an award show. I felt like I would give out some awards to us as the host. And Eli, I even have one for you as the guest host, so don't worry, you're not left out. I'll do Eli's first since he's the guest host. Eli, I'm giving you the award for the most consistent guest. I've had nothing but fun with all of our guests. We had De Niro, we had Tim, we had Justin, we had Chef. We've had a lot of guests, and they're all awesome. But Eli, you've been on the most shows this year out of any guests, and it's always awesome hanging out with you. So you got most consistent guests.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Dylan, I'm giving you the host who keeps the show going and who is supportive to all of the team members. You are always texting us behind the scenes, and you're always texting us behind the scenes and telling us, how well we're doing and all the things that you think that we can improve on in a constructive way, how the audience likes us, all of those things. So
All right.
Hey, man, we don't get paid for this, no, man. So you don't have to kiss his ass.
Shut up! I'm kidding you, Blake. I have one for you too. So yeah, you're always supportive, and without you, the show wouldn't be going. Like, I know we're all hosts, but you do all of the art stuff, and without you, the show wouldn't go on. So
I appreciate that.
Jordan, I'm giving you coolest host. And the person who's always in a great mood and willing and is down for a good time, man. Like, I've never seen you in a bad mood. I've never seen you have a bad day. You're always down to help out.
Never.
You're just an awesome guy. So,
hey, Gary, I have a question. Do we get a trophy in the mail?
Yes. Yeah. I'll be emailing them to you.
Or a custom belt.
Oh,
yeah, that too.
I'll take that.
Custom belts in your emails. Be looking.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gary.
Let me know if it doesn't come in.
Wait, so I gotta check in my spam. Got it.
Yes. The junk folder is where it'll be. Blaine.
Oh Lord.
I have you with probably the best one, honestly.
Oh shit.
I have you with the host that has the wildest takes, but somehow is usually right. Like, you've said some of the wildest shit, and then we watch the shows that week, and your predictions always seem to come true. And also, I have you as the best baseball coach on our show. So,
oh hell yeah!
Oh shit! There we go.
Also, on that take, sorry, Gary. Blaine, congratulations for making head coach.
Oh, appreciate it.
Bravo.
That's awesome.
Yeah, congratulations, Blaine.
You were away. When you were away, you were probably recruiting already, so that's okay.
I started wearing the gear already. I don't look right in red though. I don't look right in red. I've been used to wearing black and gold the last couple of years.
Yep.
It'll grow on you, Blaine. It'll grow on you.
And
then I knew that I was the only one doing this, so I had to give myself an award too.
Oh shit!
I'm giving myself best host to debut during 2026, and I'm giving myself another award for never missing a show since coming on. I've been here every single week, every single show. I've never missed one, so that's my award.
Me either, man. No,
yeah,
I miss you, man. I'm joking. I miss you.
You'll get this one. This is mine.
Gary also gets the award for the Obafemi fan club.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Although Eli is definitely like competing with me for that one. Yeah, I know it was more of like kind of a silly little segment, but I wanted to keep the spirits high, and I feel like we're not paid yet, but we have a lot of fun doing this, and I felt like we deserved a little something too at the end of the day. So
yeah, for sure. But that was awesome. I mean, that was really cool. That was a cool way to end the show for sure. But that will do it for this live stream edition of the World Elite Podcast. I hope everyone enjoyed the show. Thank you to the chat for tuning in. Thanks for everyone who will be tuning in to the replay, if you're watching the replay as we speak. And also tune in next, what is it, Gary? Tuesday next week?
Yeah. I think it's offset, right?
It does. Yeah.
So next week will be Tuesday,
next Tuesday, Eli, the door's open if you're available.
Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
All right, sounds good. Because we are doing a quadruple prediction show, as I announced last week. We're doing, we're doing Night of Champions. We're doing Slammiversary if TNA is still there. We're doing Forbidden Door and Great American Bash. So, so we will have a bunch to talk about.
And 3 out of the 4 lands on my birthday, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Because my birthday's that Sunday.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it was cool. Blaine, he's welcoming you to the LA family.
Appreciate it.
Sure.
Appreciate it.
Of course. Yeah, of course. He says, plus Punk will return to Raw Chicago July 6th. Okay.
I mean, that's the
Sure,
week
so-
of Saturday night, so yeah.
Yeah. So I could definitely see it. But yeah, that will be our next show. Next week, next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Central. So be sure to tune into that one. It's gonna be a fun show for sure. May have some more faces on to talk a bunch of shows with us. Eli, where can we find you on social media?
Facebook at Eli Myers and Eli Rubber Myers 1 on X.
Gary?
I'm Gary Fontenot on Facebook, and then on X, it's Gary_Fontenot04.
Okay.
Mhm.
Blaine?
On X at B_Arsenal_, and Facebook Blaine Arsenal.
Jordan?
Facebook at Jordan Johnson, and then on Twitter at Jordan_J2000.
That's right. You can find me on Twitter at the Ace of Elite. You can find the podcast at World Elite Pod. Instagram also at World Elite Pod. Our audio versions of the podcast is on all major platforms, so go and check that out as well. Our sponsors and affiliates are in all, and the merch, everything, all in the description of this video. As far as the link tree to everything Circle of Debate is in the description as well. When you're done here, go tune in to AEW Dynamite Watch Along over on Circle of Debate. But as far as I'm concerned, that will do it. I appreciate everyone for tuning into our awards show. We will have another awards show later on this year in December, towards the end of the year. So we'll see if we have the same answers for some of these, because there's a good chance we may. I'm not sure. But that will do it. I hope everyone enjoyed the show and enjoyed a week of wrestling. And we'll see you on next Tuesday. Y'all have a good one.